MLB Network has baseball from the Emerald State, Safeco Field in Seattle. It's the home opener of this new season between the Boston Red Sox. Live baseball here on MLB Network, and it comes your way next. Eduardo Nunez stands in as he looks at ball one here. And HR, you take a look at these Seattle Mariners entering play here tonight. They come in riding a 5-game winning streak, and they've really got things clicking.
Look out. They're starting to put it together. When you get to this territory and you start moving into a week of solid baseball, that's a club starting to come together. And I'm looking at one right now.
In the second spot tonight, center fielder.
He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Jr.
Good bite to the sinker there as it's chopped foul at home plate.
Nope.
And there's ball one.
You know he wants that on the mound, especially if it would have made the count 0-2. Didn't get it though, so now you have to make another quality pitch on 1-1.
Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. This is pulled into right, and he's able to reach down and put this one away. Great concentration there for the second out.
The right fielder,
now at the plate, Mike Trout. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Drilled right back up the middle, and Trout has himself a base hit. So that hit extends the inning for Carlos Santana. So striding forward now, Carlos Santana. And he is proving to be something of a non-threat with the bat in his hands this year. The average isn't pretty. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. Now the 0-2 pitch. Here's a pop-up now. Calling for it, Story. And that retires the side. And that'll bring up Ben Gamble. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Center fielder, Ben Gamble.
Squared that one up just a little late. Harold Reynolds, this Red Sox ball club entering play here tonight. They come in hoping to get back on the beam as they've dropped 3 straight.
Yeah, they're on a small losing streak, but it could lead to a long one if you don't sit there and say, all right, it stops right here. We got to put a stop to it right now. Somebody's got to come up with a big hit. We got to get a good pitching performance. We need to win the game because that's the mindset you have to have. We're stopping it right now. The buck stops here. Oh, that was a pretty good pitch right there. A little bit late. That's why he wasn't able to catch it right there in his wheelhouse.
And the throw won't be in time as he'll be able to beat out the recovery throw at first.
Third baseman.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Chopped weakly to the left. Fielded cleanly. Nunez. But no real shot at 2 as he's safe easily at first. Here's Bryce Harper now. First chance for him in this one as he's got that average pushing up near 350 to begin play. First delivery to him on the way. Takes a high fastball for a strike.
Froze him with a high fastball there. We'll see if they try to climb the ladder even more on the next pitch.
And the changeup is way low that time. And pretty nonchalant that time by Molina as that pitch gets away. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. Curveball just about rung him up, but it's to 2-2.
Boy, that's a tough pitch to lay off right there, just out of the strike zone. But listen, when you're a 300 hitter, you don't chase a lot of those so-called pitcher's pitches. This guy knows the strike zone. And
that's taken in straightaway right. Will he try from second? And he'll go ahead and take third on the fly ball to right. So he's 90 feet away now with 2 men gone. Jed Jerko is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. From the belt, the pitch. Can't catch up to that pitch, and it's a ball and a strike.
Well, he got away with one right there. He hung a slider to this guy in the middle of the order and got away with it. You're feeling good about yourself right now. That's just a challenge fastball right there. Here it is. Hit it. Fastball up in the zone.
That misses, and we're even at 2-2. Porcello sets. Here's the 2-2. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. On the run is Benintendi. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Digging in, Andrew Benintendi. He'll start out the proceedings against Mike Leake as we get the inning underway. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second. Set to get his evening at the plate started, Hart. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. And here's a called strike to the 36-year-old veteran. It's 0-1. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Inside here with a cutter, as he's lucky that one didn't get him. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Got him swinging in the dirt. Zunino has it, and he makes the throw to first. Park is retired. 2 down now. Into the box, number 11. The average coming in just shy of 200, so maybe a hit or two in this ball game could push him at least over that dreaded mark. Harper is going to have room out there as he puts this. Here's Charlie Blackmon now. He enters play in this one with his batting average up over the 320 mark.
Charlie Blackmon.
Hard hit ball to second. Nunez is right there, and he's retired here, 1 away. And that brings in the power hitting shortstop Trevor Story. He begins play in this one with his batting average over the 310 plateau. Hit down the third baseline. Skied into very shallow right. Trout has a read on it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. So coming to the plate, Yonder Alonso. He'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Swing and a looper to left. Benintendi is going to get there, and that ends the inning. Here's the catcher, Yadier Molina. He'll step in to lead it off in the top of the third. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. After it is Blackmon. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning. Here's Xander Bogaerts now. Not the shiniest of batting average as he comes in hitting down in the 220s for the year. The windup and the 0-1. Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-1. 1-1. Here it comes. Sent out to straightaway center field. Gamble is there, makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Striding in once again, Eduardo Nunez. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Swing and a line drive. Foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. This is flared out towards second. Throw on to Alonso takes care of him, and that ends the end. Here now is Mike Zunino. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3. Pitch on its way now to Zunino. Ball 1. Hit on the ground toward the left. He's got it. Throw on to first in time, 1 away. Stepping in, Adam Lind. His average for the year sits in the 280s entering play. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Now the pitch. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
That's a nice pitch right there. He threw him a breaking ball, comes back with the fastball, and now he's late. Now he doesn't know how to adjust. He's kind of caught in between. You got him set up perfectly.
And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. High in the air out to center field. Bradley is there. And that's the second out of the inning. Digging in for his second at bat, Ben Gamble. Orsello gets the sign. Here's the first pitch.
That's a ball.
A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1-0.
Hey, you can't let that bother him right there. This might be a good time for the catcher to have a little conversation. Just tell him, next pitch, don't worry about that one.
1-0 pitch is a curveball. That looked good from here, but it's 2-0. On the ground up the middle. Played on the backhand. In a close play at first, but he's called out in the side. Here's Jackie Bradley now. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Center fielder.
Into the windup and the pitch.
Bradley.
Drilled to the right side. And a reach to his backhand, but he can't come up with it, and the leadoff man's aboard. Now at the plate, Mike Trout. He reached on a single in his first try. Pitch is popped up. Jerko on the move. He can't get there as it falls in. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. Ready for another chance? Carlos Santana comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Harper is over, 1 down. And the runner not tagging will retreat to second base. Coming to the plate now, Andrew Benintendi. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Well, if you love pitching and defense, this has been a game for you. Are you happy with that, Dan?
Oh, you have to love it. You know, Matt, we have so many of these games that are 12-10 and 9-8. It's nice to see a low-scoring pitcher's duel for once.
Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. And this one's in the dirt. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. Lifted the other way to left center. Gamble calls off the left fielder as he takes charge for the second out. And he'll make it up safely to third, so they're at the corners now with 2 men out.
Now batting.
Settling in now, Park. 2 men on, 2 away here in the 4th. Chopped weakly to the right. Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. Down and away, ball 1. No runs, 3 hits, and no errors for the Red Sox to this point. And he takes ball 2, and it's 2-1. And maybe trying to get him off stride at the plate, so he'll step out and ask for time. Hit hard back up the middle, and a base hit as the run will come in to score, and that gives the Red Sox a 1-0 lead. Digging in to try it again, number 11. He flew out in his last at-bat. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. But that'll be off the wall in right center. In to score, the runner from second. And a relay home. And not in time as the second run scores. So a runner in scoring position with 2 men gone. And here now is the catcher, Yadier Molina. Liner toward right center. And that'll get down out there. Tack on another here as the runner scores from second. And he is in there. Here's Xander Bogaerts now. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. In front of the changeup there as this is chopped foul at home plate. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Now a swing, and the barrel of the bat breaks in 2 that time. Foul. Here it comes on 0-2. Little dribbler down the line, but it gets foul. Now the 0-2 pitch. And this is popped foul, but perhaps playable behind first. And that'll slice just foul at the last moment.
That's 4 foul balls in a row. He's battling, no doubt.
And that's a swinging strike 3 in the dirt. And the throw to first ends the inning. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Chris Taylor is set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning.
Chris Taylor.
Into the windup and the pitch. And he just misses with a curveball.
Man, this guy has retired a whole slew right now. I think what he needs to do is just stay focused and keep attacking the game plan like he has up to this point, because everything he's done has worked.
Look into Molina, now the 1-1. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
It can be tough to lay off a high fastball like that because right at your eye level, it looks like it's so easy to hit, and then it's by you.
And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. Well hit to right, but that's a foul ball. The 2-2 one more time. Outside and a full count, 3-2.
Well, they haven't had a lot of offense in this game. Right now, though, you got 3 balls here. Maybe this will be the leadoff walk that gets things going for them.
Heading out towards shallow right. Trout has a read on it, and that's the first out of the inning. So the base is empty here with one away, and that'll bring in a dangerous hitter indeed in the form of Bryce Harper. First pitch coming. Here it is. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. It's a ball and a strike.
Oh, that's one he's going to want back right there. A fastball right in your wheelhouse, and you foul it off.
Lifted in the air out to center field. Bradley is there. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Here's Jed Jerko now. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout.
Jed Jerko.
Swinging a soft liner, and this will be put away easily for the out. Ready once again, Eduardo Nunez. He's in to get things going here in inning number 5. Hit hard towards center, and that's in for a base hit. Make it a 1 for 3 games so far. So it's a leadoff base hit to start the Red Sox half of the inning. Here's Jackie Bradley now. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. And he's safe. Digging in once again, Mike Trout. Couple of singles to his credit thus far. A changeup floats outside here for ball 1.
You can really tell about how effective this guy's going to be when guys are swinging at that changeup. So far in this one, they've been real smart to let it go.
Swings through it for strike number 2. And a good sinker there gets him swinging for the first out. Here's Carlos Santana now. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. And he'll try to hold back on the pitch inside, but he pretty clearly broke the plane that time. It's strike 2. And you can tell he wanted to hold off, but he swings through the inside pitch anyway, and he becomes out number 2.
Left fielder.
And this one gets away. So now 2 men in scoring position. 1-0 count. Here it is. On the ground, softly towards second. And the throw to first will be in time, so the Red Sox digging in. Charlie Blackmon. He'll lead things off as we begin the home 5th.
Left fielder Charlie.
Pulled toward right center field. Bradley on the run. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. And that brings in the power hitting shortstop Trevor Story. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Hit the other way out toward right field. Trout has a read on it, and he makes the catch for the second out. Here's Yonder Alonso. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Into the windup and the pitch. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1.
I really like how he's getting ahead early in the count. He's pitching aggressively, and what that does, it holds the pitch count down.
Now a pitch swung on and hit to the left side, but this is going to find the seats, a foul ball.
I like that. Show him the curveball and then try to sneak that low 90s fastball by him. It's going to look faster coming off those breaking pitches.
And now a curveball that's low and in the dirt for a ball. It's 2-1. And here's a ball hit in the air. Number 11 in foul ground. And that will end up a foul ball.
2 outs, 2 strikes, and we're in the 5th inning, and he's got 1 pitch, I think, away from getting through 5 shutout innings. It's pretty impressive right now.
And good patience to hold back on the curveball in the dirt. It's full now, 3-2. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Waiting on it is Benintendi. And that retires the side. Ready once again. Park. He'll start things out
Leading off
now
for
in the
Boston,
top half of the sixth.
designated
James
hitter,
Pazos
number
takes over to start the
33.
sixth inning
Your
on the
attention,
mound.
please. Now pitching for the Mariners.
Takes a
Number
fastball on the
47.
inside
0-1's the count.
corner.
Then
Hanley
hitting for
Ramirez.
Boston, number 13, Hanley Ramirez.
Hot shot down the line, but this will get foul for strike two. Here comes the 0-2 pitch down the third baseline. Taylor's got it in the dirt here, but a nice pick by Alonso, and they get the out at
Now
first.
batting, number
Trying
11.
to pick things up where we left off. Number 11, 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. Swung on and missed for the first strike. Gets him out in front as this is hit in the air down the right field line. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
Now batting,
Digging in and looking for more. Yadier Molina. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point. And they start him with 1 high and away for ball 1. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And Alonso will put this one away. Striding in once again. And now Boston's bullpen springs into action. A left-hander and a right-hander begin to throw. Zunino, a drive. That's out to deep left field. Gone to lead off the inning. Here's Adam Lind. He's 0 for 1 thus far. 50th pitch of the game on its way. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching everyone out. But other times, you don't have your good stuff and you really rely on movement and location to get outs. That's been the case for him today, and it's really working.
And he'll stay alive here as this is chopped foul at the plate. It'll remain 1-2.
Now that's some good hitting. You hear the cliche good hitting, but that is. He fouls off a changeup with 2 strikes. Very difficult to do.
He'll try again, 1-2. That's lifted the other way out to left. Benintendi has him played perfectly as he puts it away for out number 1.
Left center fielder number 16.
And that'll bring up Ben Gamble. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out.
Ooh, that was a good pitch to hit. He wants that one back. He was just a little bit late on it.
Lays off the slider, and it's 1-1.
Now that's that old school slider right there, trying to get in on his hands. We see that with a cutter a lot, but the slider's even more effective because you can't pick up the spin.
1 run, 2 hits, and no errors in the game for the Mariners to this point. Back up the middle. That's through for a base hit, his second of the ball game. Digging in once again, Chris Taylor. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. There's a look over to first. He's set, and the pitch. Swung on and missed, outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
He's been getting ahead in the count all game long. I think the key has been working off his fastball.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Takes this the other way to right. Trout is right there as he takes it for the second out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Right fielder.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. There's a drive out to left center field. Gamble rounds the corner and is headed home. Now it's cut off. A throw to the plate. Throw won't get him. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jed Jerko, 0 for 2 on his line thus far. There's a fastball that just misses, ball 1. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Trout has a read on it, and that's the third out. Ready for another shot now. Xander Bogaerts. He'll be tasked with starting things as we begin the 7th. First pitch of the inning is taken downstairs for a ball. It's 1-0. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. There to take it is Alonso, 1 away. Stepping up now, Eduardo Nunez. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Now a swing and a miss as they start him out on a pitch well inside for strike 1.
Boy, not a good swing there. That was really ugly. Anytime you can make a hitter look like that, you've done something special.
Did it look to you like he was guessing on the pitch?
Oh, certainly it had to be, Matt, but if he was, he obviously wasn't looking for that pitch.
And indeed, the throw will finish him off as they get the put out at first, and there are 2 away now.
Bradley Jr.
Now a swing and a ball popped in the air back behind short. Story is there to make. Here's Charlie Blackmon now. He'll try and get something started in the home half of the 7th. Henry Owens. And some action now in the Boston bullpen as a right-hander's up and throwing. Sent on the ground out to second. Nunez gloves it, and he's retired, 1 away. And that brings in the power-hitting shortstop Trevor Story. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. This one's down to third. Scooped up. Throw on to first, 2 gone. Here's Yonder Alonso. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. A swinging bunt to the mound. On to first, and can you believe it? Striding in, Mike Trout is looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. Bernardo Carmona has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th. And double-barreled action now in the Mariner bullpen as both a left-hander and a right-hander start to throw. And he'll try and crowd him there with a fastball to start the at-bat. It's 1-0.
Whoa, that'll get your attention. First pitch out of the bullpen, and it's a fastball inside, nearly hits the batter. Everybody's on edge right now.
Swung on and missed. 1-2 now. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Pops this one up just beyond the infield on the right side. Under it now, Jerko for the first out. Here's Carlos Santana now. No hits in 3 tries so far. He struck out once. And this is going to be a foul ball. Getting late, 4-2 our score as we play the 8th inning. Fastball that time is nowhere close, and it's even at 1-1. And he'll come back with 1 in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. At the knees for a called strike, and it's back to even at 2-2. And this is swung on and missed. 2 are quickly retired to start inning number 8.
Now batting, left fielder Andrew Benintendi.
And that's cut on and missed. 0-1.
That just can't happen. I mean, first pitch, if you know what you're going to swing at, you got to have a good swing. You can't take a bad swing on the first pitch of an at-bat.
Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Gamble has a play, and the inning is over. Here now is Mike Zunino. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier.
Number 3, Mike
lays off 1-0. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. This is in the air out to right field. There to take it is Trout, and that's out number 1. Here's Adam Lind. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Adrian Zarate. Move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something. Addison Reed. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Towards second. Oh, and he misses it. And that'll bring up Ben Gamble. 2 hits and 3 at-bats for him in this one. Prior to the at-bat, a check on first. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. A fastball right down the middle for a strike. Prior to the 0-1, here's a look to first. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Runners on the move for second. This one's flared toward left center. Coming in is Benintendi, but he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass. Ready for another chance? Chris Taylor. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, and he is in there. So stepping in, Bryce Harper, as he'll look to bring home that. Joe Kelly was called upon to pitch, really needing that double play ball. Bases are loaded here with only 1 man out. And, oh, look out, as that pitch ran in and got him. And that's going to force in a run. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Jed Jerko is at the plate now as he looks at strike 1. Off the plate and in, hits a ball and a strike.
With the infield back and a runner at third, he's definitely pitching for a strikeout or maybe something like a harmless pop-up. You could see it from that high fastball, but that was just a good job of laying off that pitch.
Oh, that looked like a pretty good pitch to hit. It was a little bit late, so he might have been just fooled just a tad bit, just enough not to square it up.
Catch is made near the line. Here comes the runner from third. But a strong throw is going to force him to put the brakes on and retreat back to third as they won't get that tying run home. Here's Charlie Blackmon now, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third.
Well, he got that first pitch, got him looking right there. With a star hitter like this guy, it is always good to get ahead in the count.
Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. Now a swing and a miss, and he's behind 1-2.
That's straight smoke at 99, guys. It's almost unfair.
Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Calling for it, Benintendi. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Digging in for his second at-bat, Hanley Ramirez comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Here we go with inning number 9 as the first pitch misses for ball 1. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
Gotta love a reliever that comes in firing bullets, and his fastball is a good one.
Swing and a miss on the fastball, and it's 1-2. And he had him set up perfectly there as he's not even close to touching that pitch. And on 4 pitches, he becomes out number 1.
Number 11.
There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Blackmon going back on it. He gets there, and that's the second out.
Now batting.
Digging in to try it again. Yadier Molina. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory. Boy, not the way he wanted to start out here. It's 0-1. That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
He's not messing around this inning. He's attacking the zone. He's showing lots of confidence. He's 0-2 on this hitter after having 2 quick outs. Nice job.
Fouled back. Here's another 1-2. Now a swing and an easy fly ball out toward right center. Harper is there, and he'll make the catch to retire. Coming to the plate now, Trevor Story. He'll start things out needing just a run to tie it here in the bottom of the 9th. Outfield in the no doubles defense. Now the first pitch. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. The win would belong to Rick Porcello, barring any late excitement here. Outside for a ball, 1-1. And he'll miss the target there with the curveball, and it's 2-1 now. Hitters count now. Here's the 2-1. This is in the air out to right. Trout has a read on it. And that's the first out of the inning. Now at the plate, Yonder Alonso. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike one. The windup and the 0-1. Over towards the dugout, but this one will get into the stands. Here's the 0-2. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
Boy, it's hard to sit on an 0-2 fastball. I think that pitch just locked him up a bit. But lucky for him, it was just a little out of the zone.
Just a bit low. Tough call, but it's 2-2.
Kind of pitching him backwards in this AB. Soft stuff early, then those last two were fastballs, trying to get it right by him.
Hit high, but foul, as that'll get in amongst the fans. Pulled the string on him there as this is popped up. Back behind second. Nunez is there for it. 2 down. Stepping into the box, Mike Zunino. And he'll be trying to replicate that home run swing that he took back in inning number 6. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. Here it comes, 1-0. Now a swing and a fly ball, and this should do it. And he'll put this one away, and the Red Sox will put an end to their 3-game skid as this ball game is over. So we witnessed a close one here, but this man was a big factor in the outcome, so we're inclined to pencil him in as the top player of the game.
Well, the numbers don't just jump out at you, but his lone hit was a really important one. And sometimes you just need to come through when it matters most to be the hero, and he did just that.